What is up, you guys? Good morning and welcome to another vlog. Today is gonna be another great day because we are finally installing the wing on the Audi TT, and man, it took me a long time to figure out which wing I'm gonna be putting on, and now we have this wing that's gonna go on that car. And man, I can't be excited enough because it's gonna drastically change the look of this car. And also, after this, we can proceed on what are the other things that we're going to be doing. I've mentioned from the last update on this car that we are going to be lowering the suspension of this one, and also we're probably going to be tinting the window because it's looking like a fishbowl right now. And also we're probably going to be changing the color of the badge to black, just so we can keep the actual red and black theme. And man, I'm just really pumped to do this. And other than that, let's go to Colorworks in Coquitlam, BC, and let's get that wing installed. Let's go. One funny thing is that once the purists actually see this video, they're gonna absolutely hate this part of installing a wing on the Audi TT, because the Audi TT again is already an absolutely stunning car. But man, I'm really looking forward that once you guys see what wing I'm installing in this car, that it's sort of gonna change your idea that the wing that I'm actually installing is sort of pretty good for this car. So I'm just really excited. I'm just so glad that we have not done the coilovers on this car yet, because man, these bumps are definitely gonna scrape the lip of this car once this is lowered, and probably actually take it off. Alright, so we just got here at Colorworks, and there's really nothing else to do but to hand the key to Jonathan. Jonathan is like, I think, the main guy that would be handling the installation and everything, or at least he has my contact here at Colorworks. And I'm just really excited to see how this car is gonna look like once the wing is installed. So I guess I'll see you in a couple of days.
2 days later.
I am back, and man, I am picking up the TT today, but we have a bad news, and I'll tell you guys once we get there. But just traffic is nuts at the moment, so let's just focus on the driving for now, and then let me update you guys once we get to the location. Alright, so we are here now, and let me talk to you about the bad news. And the bad news is we are trying to install a wing on my Audi TT, and unfortunately the wing does not fit. So this wing right here is the OEM wing, and this will normally go up around 125 kilometers per hour to help with some downforce. And the wing that I bought is actually a really cool wing. Let me put some photos here. This is like the kind of like similar wing to the Iconic edition. So if this wing actually did fit, this would have been an absolutely stunning wing, but unfortunately it does not. And that's just very common when it comes to aftermarket parts. So again, I guess like when you're building a car, there's gonna be some mishaps, and this is part of it. So like it's kind of like in a more of like a fun journey as well, as you can say. But man, it would have been really nice if that wing would fit. Let me put some photos as well on how bad the fitment is, because man, it's really bad. So there you go, guys. Again, like, I cannot be grateful enough for Colorworks for actually helping me on this thing, because if it's like another shop, they could have just like installed the wing, and I'm probably gonna have issues in the long run, and I can't have that on this car. Like, this is a really nice car, and it's really precious to me. And you know, I'm just so glad that I dealt with like really professional people. I dealt with like very knowledgeable people when it comes to these kind of stuff, like installing modifications, painting and everything. And in general, I just got to meet wonderful people. So Jonathan and his team, I cannot thank them enough. And like what I said too is like, if these guys are very professional and they know exactly what they're doing. So if you are from the lower mainland and you're looking forward to getting your vehicle done, like whether it's modifications, paint, or they are also ICBC credited. So if you have issues with your vehicle and like it deals with ICBC, then like obviously these guys could definitely help you as well. So, and they are not paying me to say this. This is genuinely coming from my experience with them, and it's something that you would totally understand once you get to experience their service as well. So again, going back to the wing, we'll work on that. And also I'm so grateful that, like, you know, like this mishap happened, because at least I get to work on like the other stuff first. Like I get to work on the suspensions, I get to work on like tinting the vehicle, I get to work on other stuff and see whether like how the car is looking without the wing, and then maybe that would be like the last thing that we can do. And it's kind of like the same thing in life, like, you know, you'll hit some mishap along your journey, and at the same time, while you're hitting this mishaps, you also get to meet wonderful people that could help you along the way, and you just have to keep on pushing, you know? So I really hope that you guys enjoy this clip as much as I did filming it. And the next vlog, we are gonna be test driving a Lincoln vehicle, and I can't be excited enough for that one, because man, that's like another luxury vehicle that I get to experience, and I get to share that experience with you guys as well. So thank you guys for sticking around, and at the same time, please do hit the subscribe button if you're not yet, because I'm still giving away 500 Canadian dollars to one lucky subscriber once we hit 1,000 subs. And on that note, please stay safe, take care, and make the most out of your day. Peace. Well, anyway, thanks again, man.
No problem.
I appreciate it. And then I'll see you very soon for sure. I'm not gonna stop until there's a wing on this thing.